The drag back asks, did you make a new account? What's going on? I just got here. Oh, with the tracker? Yes, so I'm in Japan for 10 days. Well, at this point, it's only a few more days. But yeah, I'm in Japan. So I figured this would be a cool time to try Japanese TFT. I mean, honestly, it's not that much different. But I thought it was a cool opportunity. The alternative was just playing on my Challenger account with like 200 ping, which wouldn't have been that bad. But I thought it'd be a fun experiment to see how long it takes to hit Masters and like see if there's any gameplay differences. That's why our tracker looks really good, because you're forced to start from 0. I wanted to transfer my main account over and play Japanese TFT in Challenger, but I found out if you transfer your account, your MMR resets. Is it your first time in Japan? No, this is like my 4th. I've been here a lot. I don't like leaving the country. I don't like leaving America, because like in general, foreign travel scares me. I have a really big fear of like, you lose your passport, you get stuck in like an unknown territory or unknown land, and then it's expensive and uncomfortable is my fear. My other fear is that like, you like fall for a scam that you didn't know about because you don't speak the language. I've heard a lot of like horror stories of like, oh, like these nice people ask if you want to go to like this bar, and then you get like strong-armed into paying like $10,000. I would imagine there's a lot of like ways to like get scammed or get lost or get trapped that I'm not aware of in any country. So like Japan's the only one that I feel like pretty confident and safe in. Okay, honestly, I don't know if safety is the right word. I just like the culture enough to want to leave the country for it. It's the only country I'm that interested in. I'm not that interested in China or Korea or any of Europe. Only Japan culture excites me for no particular reason. It can still happen in Japan. I had a friend get drugged in Shinjuku. That sounds terrifying. Wait, I think I'm in Shinjuku.
Let's end this quick.
We never.
Over 9,000. You get down to play some cat? Meow. Would you be interested in going to Worlds? League of Legends Worlds. I feel like I don't really care about live League of Legends anymore.
Look at us making new memories.
Titanic Titan. No. Caretaker's Ally is okay, but I actually really like Augmented Power here because I have over 9,000. So I'm pretty committed to just taking up the S here. Yeah, uncontested. Let's do Augmented Power and then just play cat. Meow. Alright, the Katarina build. I'm pretty sure it's just 7 Battle Academia. Plus Rise. And Lee Sin at the end. Oh wait, fuck. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I realize now what I was supposed to do. Why is your game not in Japanese? Oh, dude, I should have done it. Can I switch my language to Japanese? No, I don't think I can. I'd like to switch only the voices, not the text. But yeah, I was definitely supposed to make 10 here.
Victory awaits.
You have to edit a file. Oh, really? There's like a way to make that work where you can get just the Japanese language. Interesting. Oh, we totally forgot to talk about this. Here, pause the game for a second. Pause the online video game. I totally forgot to talk about this. Look at this. Sajam and BoxBox present the Box Jam Slam. $80,000 in prizing thanks to 2xKO. Streamers of any experience in fighting games can sign up to play. Event kicks off in 2 weeks, so tell your favorite streamer to sign up. I totally, like, I didn't even know we were announcing it today because I've been in Japan. What the heck? Oh, is this guy Katarina? Oh, no. Okay, we'll worry about that in a sec. I didn't even know we were announcing today because I was in Japan. But, yeah, we announced today. It is a Sajam Slam meets BoxBox Bootcamp event. Sajam and I have been entrusted with, like, the big first 2xKO event, which is kind of sick. I'm actually just going to sell for Econ. Riot has entrusted us with this. $80,000 prize pool is insane. By far the largest event either of us have ever done. Yeah, it's called the BJ Slam. Well, I didn't actually even anticipate that. Sajam and I were just like at the end of our meeting, we are just like trying to figure out what to call the event. And we're like, okay, so we should probably have both of our names in there. And then Slam at the end sounds good and it should rhyme. So then we were like, yeah, sure, Box Jam Slam. There was a lot of like really cheesy, corny names we could have done, but I think Box Jam Slam makes sense. It has our names. It kind of says what it is. It's mostly a slam. It was originally going to be half bootcamp, half slam, which I really liked, but it was not practical. Our original format idea involved 100 plus streamers, like 120, 160 streamers sign up, and then they like fight in a boot camp, and then the top like 60 move on to like the slam stage where you get sorted into teams. But we did the math. It was too hard to do it. Fuck. If I want to play flex, I should grab that Jace with belt. If I want to play Katarina, I should play glove here. The problem is like this guy is very clearly forcing it, right? Team building Katarina. Let me see if he makes a Hodge here. Yeah, I feel like he's committed. I have over 9,000, but unless I get like Prismatic Ticket or something really good for rerolling, I'm probably not gonna be able to beat him. He's got 2 dupes. I mean, like, it's not too late for me to just play like Yumi. I'll just keep loot streaking and then I'll decide. But yeah, so Box Jam Slam was announced. It's gonna be kind of sick. The timing is a little unfortunate because we're actually in the middle of a Sajam Slam right now. Like I've been grinding Street Fighter in preparation for the Sajam Slam that's happening. Like they've already announced the teams for it. So like the Sajam Slam for Street Fighter is gonna finish, and then like 2 days later, the 2x KO Slam will begin. So like for me, I've got my schedule booked. Oh, I want your guys' opinion on this. So something I was talking to Sajam about. Like this is the Box Jam Slam because BoxBox and Sajam are organizing it, right? But I feel like it's weird that I am organizing it and I'm playing in it. Like, you guys know me. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to give myself a better team. I'm not going to, like, use the format to my advantage or use my organizer role as an advantage. But I wonder if it looks weird on the outside. So I want your guys' opinion on that. Because Sajam is commentating, so it makes sense that his name is on it. But, like, it's weird that I'm just, like, one of the players in it. The Sajam Slam has always been this way. But, like, we just, like, never really brought attention to it because the Sajam Slam doesn't have BoxBox's name on it. But like, whenever we do a Sajam Slam, I'm with Sajam on every meeting, helping him plan the event out, helping him choose the roster and balance the teams. But this time my name's on it, so I feel like, yeah, it might be weird that my name's on it and I'm still playing. Like, hopefully it's fine. You guys know I'm not gonna cheat. Yeah, I'm doing the Ludwig. All right, I'm down. I'm down to just say I'm doing the Ludwig. Does this win? What's the Ludwig? Ludwig hosts events and then plays in them. For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure Ludwig actually like makes sure he loses almost every event. I would definitely still try to win to make the event fun. In every event I've ever been in, I've always given myself the underdog position, where like I give myself the weakest team to try to make it a fun comeback journey. It makes the wins all more sweet.
Let's end this quick. We fight together.
All right, let's think about this item situation. Oh, Gumi. Can't believe we missed being in Japan at the same time. It's okay. I'll definitely be back in Japan at some point if you ever want to go again. I feel like I've gone to Japan like once every like 9 months lately. I love the culture so much. It helps me reset my brain. All right, if I'm playing Katarina, I would go Hodge. I'd actually probably just go Hodge right here. Hodge Sunfire. But like, I can't tell. I need to see my augment. Are duos allowed in the Box Jam Slam? It is specifically duos only, actually. Like, the whole event is duos. I came up with a formula I'm really proud of. It's teams of 5, and it's 5v5, similar to the old Sajam Slam. But round 1, it's a certain 2 players. Round 2 is a different 2 players. Round 3 is also 2 players, if you get what I mean. Give me a sec. It's probably Radiant Refactor here. Yeah, it's probably Radiant Refactor. It'd be kind of fun though. All right. I'm down to do this for science. What if I not go Radiant Refactor? What if I, in my spot, go Bronze for Life into full pivot? Is that sick? So the Bronze for Life board, from my understanding, it was like Zach, Kennen, and then like a bunch of 4 costs. I think it was like Akali, Jarvan, Cassante, Ryze. Wait. Fuck, what was the comp? You know, what was that Bronze for Life comp? Maybe Aatrox was involved? And then there was like a perfect Bronze for Life synergy board.
We fight together.
It was like all 1 and 4 costs. Oh yeah, Karma. Right. Is this it? Was this the board? Alright, and then Lee Sin. Okay, yeah, this is probably it. I'm down to just try it because I'm contested. So there's a general like guideline. When you are contested, if you believe that you are the better player, you should usually be the one to pivot, unless you have a very obvious spot for it. The idea is if you and me are contesting, but you're a 1,000 LP higher than me, if I like suicide bomb and we both go down. Wait, hang on. Probably want this Jarvan. If I suicide bomb and like hold the units and then we both die, we're both playing whatever Caitlyn Jace reroll and I hold like 8 and you can't hit your 3-star, I can't hit my 3-star, we both die. You have a lot more to lose than I do if you're a higher rank. So like usually the weaker player with less LP and less to lose is the one who's incentivized to stay on the line, and then the better player has to pivot. So if I believe I'm the better player, I have to pivot.
Brace yourself. Look at us making new moves.
You said earlier that if you pivot, you lose. I mean, generally, yeah. In a high elo lobby, if I pivot, I lose. But here, I am definitely fine. Also, like, I hadn't committed to my build. Like, it's important to think about the context. You said earlier, Boxbox, you said that if you pivot, you lose. And you are not giving the proper context to the situation. I'm sure that the situation that you're talking about is when you've already rolled. If you commit to Kale reroll, but then you are not lucky enough to hit the kills, you will lose, right? You will. You can't just miss on your roll down and then be like, okay, well, now I'd like to pivot. You can't just roll 40 gold for Kale, miss, and be like, okay, well, now I'll play something else. No, it's already too late. You've already missed your window. But in my case, I haven't rolled my money yet, so it was like fine to pivot. I didn't slam a single item. The only investment I had was over 9,000. And that one can easily be changed. Oh fuck, I messed up. I might lose for this. Actually. Yeah, I lose. It's okay. That's my fault. If I positioned to like make them outfight move, I could have won. Alright, very curious to see if this works. So we're just gonna do like a full Bronze for Life pivot, and if I can hit 1-stars of the whole board, I can actually win this. Gotta hit 1-star of every 4 cost. Hopefully the board will be really good. And then I'll just like slam like a smorgasbord of random items. I've got 1 Hodge slammed already for Akali. Hello Kyrie, or so they say. Thanks for the prime. Lee Sin? Okay, interesting. There's a stronger board. I should probably move TG, but I'm about to sell Caitlyn. I think it's fine. Lucian can stand in for Karma for a bit. Think about the items. It's probably gonna be Shojin Rabadons if I hit Karma too. Honestly, I'm very surprised that I was able to get away with winning 3 rounds last stage with this board. But I think it's because in general, especially at lower ranks, people will just play really greedy boards. Really greedy meaning they won't like roll for the board or play strongest board until like they can go 8 and roll for their win con. Or like get to 50 gold and then slow roll for their 3-star. A lot of people are really unwilling to go below 50. You obviously shouldn't go below 50 like to 0 in stage 3, but going below 50 to like 40 or 30 is actually pretty good. I don't like 4 cheer. I do like big grab bag. Yeah, I just want as many components as I can get. Oh fuck, maybe it was little buddies. Alright, sell, 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 sell.
I'm not here to make friends. Playtime.
Wow, interesting.
What do you fight for?
Ready. I'm not here to make friends.
Okay. I need Nashers for this Akali. Okay. This seems to be a Juggernaut. It's probably still worth rolling here. Need 1 Karma. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 synergies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Louis Sid. Thanks for 46 months. Lee Sin's on 9. Yeah, but I don't think I can hold him for now. The Aatrox is way better synergy-wise. But yeah, look at this. My synergies are amazing. 9 Bronze for Life synergies. I don't know if you're supposed to go all out here. I feel like I need a second carry, and I don't feel like it's Rise. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the Cassante. Hello, Black Lotus Eye. Thanks for 7 months. Cassante is Cassante. I guess eventually Jarvan will have Spark Sunfire. Let me see like how many of my units are contested. Some rises. Not that many. Okay, maybe I just chill for now. The $1 million question to ask myself is, should I thread in this Akali? I totally should. I totally should. But like, I don't want to reforge a component because all these components are going to be pretty useful. If I had to reforge one, I'd probably reforge Rod. But like, I definitely would want to play a Karma eventually. Am I confident in greeting this? Oh god, wait, this Katarina kind of owned me. Oh, I think I lose. That Katarina 3 just owned me. I'm sitting on too many pairs. Alright, at this point you should just greed. The final board once I hit will be really strong, but it's just such an expensive board, so probably shouldn't expect to hit that much. The fact that I got 1 stars of everything and a 2-star Akali I think is already good. TG is kind of unfortunate here. It doesn't really do anything on Rise. I just put on him because he's an Executioner. It goes really well on the Lee Sin on 9. Okay. Even small stuff like the 2-star Kennen Aatrox matter quite a lot. Okay, I guess we'll just play Cassante and Akali as carries. Can you still do that trick that makes Cassante go to the back line? Wasn't it like an old positioning trick? Also, does anybody remember if they buffed All Out Cassante? All Out got a buff. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I remember it was like terrible earlier. Alright, I gotta roll down for like at least Cassante too. Alright, so what do I want here? I want Nashers, and then probably like Edge of Knight, or Giant Slayer. So I want Belt, and then ideally I'd like to 3-item Karma, Cassante, and Akali. That might be asking for a lot though. Also, I'm not sure how much Akali, or how much Karma's power is in her synergies versus her base. Alright, I'm gonna roll for one more upgrade and then stop.
Stand and fight.
Okay, one real upgrade.
I'm not here to make friends.
Righteous retribution.
Fuck, I just like straight up panicked. I didn't know what I wanted. I was trying to solve out a good set of items and I actually couldn't figure it out. Now I'm playing like a bunch of mixed items for no reason. No, what a brain fart. Why am I itemizing a backline? No, I need to be itemizing the... Okay. Itemizing a backline is good if you have a 2-star backliner. But like, itemizing a backline right now is not good. Alright, it's fine. Just do Vow Jarvan, alright? It's not terrible. Okay, I think just do this. Not that great, but whatever. It was so badly played by me, man. If I was on my A game, I definitely could have solved out like a series of items that would have worked really well here. Why did I... it's because I really wanted to have a backliner. I don't think Akali 3 is in the cards. We're too far behind, or too poor. It's because I really wanted to have an itemized backliner because like they're safe and reliable. Like it's good to have someone on the back who does damage, but like I just gotta remember at 1 star, that's not happening. At 1 star, you definitely... There's no way you don't itemize your 3 2-star frontliners. It had to be 3-item Akali, 3-item Cassante, 3-item Jarvan. Anything else is trolling. I mean, okay, at least it's like somewhat salvage. Like this isn't terrible, but it's very, very far from this. Yeah, it's very, very far from this. If I get Infinity Edge Cassante, his build's actually pretty good. Oh nice, my Cassante went to the back line. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you can still do like some sort of trick with him. Is Senna better than Karma here? No, it breaks Bronze for life. You specifically go these units because they're all like pretty good units while also having Bronze traits. Senna would give you 3 Executioner, which is not good. I hope you've been having a blast in Japan. It's been fun. I'm very tired, but I like the atmosphere. I wish I was here for a couple more days. We've been doing a lot of traveling, moving between locations, and not enough just like enjoying the atmosphere of Japan. But we're like kind of low on time. We went to like a hot spring, which was fun, but it took too long, I feel like the travel. It's probably like 4 hours to get there and get set up. 4 hours to get there and get set up, and then like 4 hours to get out. We did get to enjoy the hot spring for a grand total of 45 minutes. So that was kind of awesome, but I do wish I feel like if we were going to spend 4 hours getting there and 4 hours getting out, I wish we could have like spent longer just like enjoying it. But like the reason we didn't spend that long enjoying it was because this trip was only 9 days, which is kind of short for an international trip. Let's see if I can wrap to the back line by blocking Cassante in. And then maybe he walks. Let's see. Not quite. Okay, it's fine. I got the rise. Can't you just stay longer? We can't because TwitchCon is coming up soon, and I have to be there for an event. Otherwise, we could stay longer. All right. I mean, all out Cassante is looking pretty good. Yeah, if TwitchCon weren't like happening so soon, we could have stayed for like 12 days, which would have been my ideal length of stay. It'd been great because we finally got to my favorite part of Japan. We are in like the busiest, most stores, most shiny lights. We are like in like the heart of Tokyo right now. Okay, you guys ready for this? But yeah, I'm sad we don't get to enjoy it longer. All right, I'm gonna do a crazy snipe here. Well, okay, not that crazy, but like my Cassante hopefully slides to the back line here. All right, I specifically want my Cassante to slide right onto the Samira. Let's see if I did it correctly. What? Excuse me? He just went through my Zac and hit the tank. Wait, that shouldn't be allowed. How did... No, I thought you were gonna hit the back line. Okay, okay. Blue buff rise clutch. Oh, I totally forgot to winner's circle. Alright, I don't think it's Thrill Seeker. Short Crimson Veil. How was the onsen? Was it worth it? It was very nice, but I feel like we should have stayed 2 days. Just because of how long it takes to get there. I wish if we stayed a second day, I could have gone to the spring again. You have to like reserve it in blocks of 45. Also, okay, maybe I'm like just overly paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the onsen was like a tourist trap. At least the one we went to. It was very expensive and very like okay, like the service was great. There was a lot of free amenities. The rooms were kind of small and like the springs were nice, but in general, like compared to everything else, it was very expensive. Okay, wait, let me do this, and then I'm probably gonna itemize backline. Itemize backline now. I'll just get a mana item for Karma. Yeah, I mean, maybe we just like went to like an overpriced one, but it was... I definitely like... When I saw how much it costed, and then compared to the experience we got, I was like... I think the other parts of Japan were a lot more worth. Like, I think it was like $1,000 US a night. Split between 5 people. Like, 200 a night per person is not terrible, but like, I feel like for Japan, that's quite high. And especially, the room was like pretty small. We like barely fit into the room. Oh, what? The game's over? Wait, what the? Oh, okay. Shit, the game's over. I was just autopiloting.
I will obey.
Okay, this guy does have a counter pick on me, or he counters me. Akali is just not very good at chasing down Katarina, but maybe Cassante is good enough. Okay, I got the cat. Now to get the other cat. Okay, that was not even close. Wait, actually a really nice Bronze for Life pivot. What a chill game. We just talked about Japan, and the game was over before we knew it. Oh, and it's great that we got to beat our contestant in the final fight.